From the jungle they rumble, to be sure that their city won't crumble. They may not be the best, but this adventure will put their mettle to the test. Savage Stampede's a rolling thunder. They're gonna put the putrid under. While they're laying the force of nature. Watch out for the Power Rangers. Let's go. These Rangers are wild, they battle with style. Let's fight. A Stampede's coming, the vicious and cunning. This misfit team has a head of steam, but they're the ones we count on. Let's win. The Savage Stampede's making history.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Power Rangers Savage Stampede. When last we left our Rangers, they were on their way to Silver Hills. Harrison had found himself in the middle of investigation trying to track down Desmond Ritter as he is suspected of murder. Through a series of events, and Asher being a loudmouth.
He reverse Uncle Bend me.
And with great power comes great responsibility, which is why I'm taking it from you.
He still left the decision ultimately up to you. He just threw a candidate at you.
I feel like telling him we're Rangers isn't throwing a candidate at somebody. That's totally us hostage.
That was his recommendation. What's Derek supposed to do? Fuck Asher, I'm choosing someone else. No!
You could. No, it's we find ourselves. It's the following morning. Each of you come out into the lobby after a very restless night. Natasha, Gabe, I'm assuming the two of you had shared a room.
You could assume what you want. No.
I never.
Position.
Yeah.
They did. Me and Teddy booked one as well.
Okay.
But we got two beds, not one.
There's two beds in there.
Yeah, you just don't know if you push them together or not. It's left ambiguous.
You definitely did.
Well, I feel like we're assuming there was a bed involved somehow.
Awkward.
Right.
Mobile swing.
And fade to black. No, Natasha, as you're kind of getting, as you and Gabe are kind of getting ready, the phone rings.
You gonna get that or should I get it?
Is there a phone ID? Do I know who's calling?
It's your cell phone that's ringing. And you look down and it's your sister.
What did Dad do now?
I answered and put on speaker. Yeah, what's up?
Hey.
Hey.
So,
how was your trip, girl? I heard you was gonna something to do with physical therapy.
Yeah, it was chaotic at best. That's not what I'm calling about. Hey, turn on the news.
Okay. I look at Gabe. I'm like, can you turn on the news?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm in the middle of a skincare routine. I'm gonna get motion all over this remote, and I turn on the news.
As the news turns on, it opens up and you see it's one of the local stations that it's not necessarily a local station. It is a national station, but it's not super well known. But it does kind of keep stuff on there. You turn it on, and the top story is Rangers' identities leaked in Turtle Cove. And then it flashes your Natasha. It's got your mug shot.
That was supposed to be sealed.
It's got your It's got one of your most recent mug shots.
I haven't been to prison in 3 years. They only caught me once.
It's got a mug shot of you, mug shot of Dez. Like, then it's got
just
headshot.
headshots.
It's got like, yeah, it's literally just like Gabe's headshots that he usually passes out when he's auditioning.
Oh, that was 2 headshots ago. I got so much better one. Could they at least get ones with the good angles?
They have my mugshot from when I was 16 on the camera. You worried about your fucking angles right now?
Is Gabe doing the blue steel?
Gabe is not doing the blue steel. He is probably like smiling way too much in his headshot.
It's a picture they pose.
It has all 5 of your identities listed.
How did this get out? Wait. How did this get out? Only 3 of us were in the video.
We do hang out with
Then it changes. In Angel Grove, other Rangers' identities are outed. And you see the identities of all of Mythic Order, including Koju Matsunaga.
Get fucked, Koji.
Whoa.
We aren't the only fuck-ups! Yay!
Okay, Natasha,
This
seriously,
feels like a leak. This is a leak. This has. Nay, first I need you to call Granny and have her call somebody. I need a PR team to go about today.
Derek is immediately dialing Adam as this is all going on.
Then it changes to a conference, a news conference. And in that news conference, you see Adam standing next to Trini.
I'm gonna get yelled at for calling during the conference.
You do kind of see him on camera, just kind of like touch his phone, like you can see him like mute it, just in his pocket. Trini goes on to say she lists the conference and basically outs at least parts and bits and pieces of Project Squadron, giving some baseline information, saying, if there's under threat, we're sanctioned through the U.S. government. We're here to help. We're not your enemies. We're not here to cause problems. And basically, she ends the conference by imploring the citizens to allow the Rangers to still have their civilian lives and help them where needed.
So, there's no real reason behind this line of questioning, but are there any other legacy Rangers there, or say not there at that conference at the time?
Who are you asking about specifically?
How many of us are actually watching the news?
Who do you think? We're looking for Tommy Oliver, obviously.
Tommy Oliver is noticeably absent from the conference.
Fuck that guy.
Convenient.
These fucking hands, Tommy. Let's go.
Okay. All right. Well. This could be bad. It could also have been. Someone has to be sabotaging Project Squadron from inside. There's no other. I mean, it's a big leap that they'd be able to. I don't know what Mythic Order's up to. I don't know. Maybe Seamus got loud, but there's no way they could connect all 5 of us.
So was I leaked?
You were not.
You're not even on file yet, dude.
You got here
what I was-
yesterday.
Yeah, that's why I was like,
I don't even think
Derek-
I've told Adam yet that I chose
Derek,
you.
give me an
That's
alertness
an-
check.
Okay.
You too, Teddy.
I'm real life stressed out.
Give me a second. I'm reading my background stuff to see how far.
Is this at
I
all
get a
related to
plus.
perception?
Yes.
Okay.
Magic.
Rolling specialized then?
Yes.
Okay, that's that. Where's my influence sheet? So I want to look at Nomad really quick.
Teddy,
Oh, there it is.
the picture they're using is the same one
Okay.
that is on your Ranger file
Mm.
inside the database.
I got a 10 looking for Cat.
You see Kat. She's standing just kind of off to the side.
Derek is definitely starting to think it's either her or Tommy, and Tommy's absence makes him look bad.
Good.
That's my photo. That's my photo from the Rangers. That's
And
Like from the system, Teddy?
yeah, Teddy,
Yeah.
you look and you start to notice that's the photos that are used in all of the Ranger files. And it even lists Asher as having died in the line. It lists Asher as saying may have died in the line of duty, no longer active Ranger.
Derek immediately calls the other three of them and is like, "You need to come to our room now."
Yeah, I think we do.
She's
We need to
there
talk
immediately.
very quickly.
Harrison,
How did-
would you have turned on the news that morning?
yeah, I have it with my coffee.
Your buddies are outed.
Oh, he's on the call too.
I
He's coming.
dropped my coffee. Oh shit! Oh God. Yeah, I'll be down in a second.
Someone inside, Teddy.
Change my pants really quick.
We can't. Oh, this is like off phone. He looks at Teddy and says, "We can't discount that Dez was a part of this in some way, especially if he's been possessed."
But what does the yokai gain from outing us? Nothing.
Chaos.
It.
Chaos.
The yokai don't care about his chaos as much as Lord Black does. The yokai
Maybe.
care about each other right now.
Unless
That's what
they're
they care
allied.
about. We're killing one of them. They don't seem like allies to me. Unless Dez's yokai or the other yokai that we're hunting are allies with Black. There's no reason for us to suspect that they are working with Lord Black. This is all him. It's his MO if he's trying to fuck with us and our identities and our personal lives.
I mean,
Yokai don't care about that.
Yeah, it's
The
open.
door.
Sorry.
what the fuck is going on?
We're getting
We got
fucked
outed.
over.
Okay. Calm down. It could be worse. I mean, apparently, hopefully folks will listen to Trini. Miss Kwan. Wait, did she keep her name or is it Mrs. Cranston now? I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Not right now.
Really.
Right. But she and Adam have her back. And out of character, do we know about Billy's legal problems, or is that under
Nope.
wraps?
You don't know
Okay,
about
cool.
that.
Cool,
Your
just
characters
making
would
sure.
not. Your characters would not have seen that press conference.
Just making sure. Okay.
We don't watch the
Yeah.
news.
Yeah. Okay. So, but she told everyone to let her have our civilian lives. So, hopefully they'll listen. And
Well, Gabe, they're not gonna listen. But
How busy is the motel?
more-
It's
I'm never
not.
walking into school.
It's not busy. There's probably
yeah, I imagine
even
it's
in the
not very-
parking lot. There's maybe 7 cars.
Well,
Of course, it's a
I'm
Monday,
never-
so
But
it's
there's a
Wednesday at this point. So
issue here, guys. If someone could get into the files to link our identities, they can link anything. They can link Legacy Rangers. They can link locations of potential teams, potential candidates for new Rangers. They could link other teams. They could link information we know about the enemy, Ranger files from past teams. If they have access to our candidate files and our personnel files, they have access to everything.
Something's been bothering me. Adam said that Lord Black was basically like an alternate universe version of, I don't know, someone else who used to be a ranger, right?
Carlos. I
Yeah.
was there when he attacked us.
Who's just okay? So, if there are other like evil versions of other rangers, maybe one of them is a mole. Maybe one of them is pretending to be like our version of them, and is working against Project Squadron from the inside.
I think
That's
that's
what we're worried about. And Gabe, was Gabe in the cave with us when I called Adam out on that and told him straight up I didn't trust anyone but him?
I think so.
yeah, you were in the cave.
That is a concern. Adam was looking into that a little more. It's more than possible. It's possible Adam isn't the right Adam, I guess. I don't know.
And well, something else has been bothering me too. I mean, like, we didn't meet any other squadron rangers until we were all called to Angel Grove for all called to Angel Grove to get the teleporter working. And we're assuming that everyone on top is talking to each other, but other than like Dez talking to Yami and like I have Seamus's number, but I have only sent him like memes. He doesn't text me back. And Georgia like doesn't really text me back either. I don't think she likes my memes. Anyway, that's not important. Not important. But like, why isn't there like a secret group chat or something? Like, we're the ones on the ground, and yet we're the ones the most in the dark.
Because that insulation offers us security.
not necessarily.
We can't be
Well,
used
well,
against
that's-
them.
well, we
They
kinda
can't
should
be
be
used-
on that.
How?
Because
Also-
everything's out in the open now, at least for us and for Mythic. And who knows, maybe maybe Astro Rebels are next. And I've seen the press about them. They're about as nice to them as they are to us. So if their ideas get leaked, they could get fucked.
They're going to jail if that shit gets leaked, aren't they?
All I'm saying is, like, if Dez were here, I'd have him reach out to Yami, but Dez isn't here.
There's one person that I know that I can reach out to, but I've never reached out to them. And I have Kruger's personal line, but I've only ever used that to ask for like a small favor. I don't know if I can ask him for that.
I have
I have a
Miss.
line to Eric.
I mean, I got Miss Elena's number, but like, that was for like school stuff, not like Ranger stuff.
Yeah, I mean,
Teddy, your phone starts to
know.
ring.
Does it have an ID?
Anubis Kruger.
I answer it.
So you're in a bit of trouble, huh, kid?
Yeah, there's a lot going on, Mr. Kruger. The photo that they're using of me personally is from
The Ranger
Ranger-
log files. I know. That's what we're assuming happened. Is somebody had when we said that the database was when they said that the database was hacked. We believe that whoever did it is using that to target your lives and create chaos. And this is part of that.
Has there been any indication that when they took the logs, and we can play this as Derek trying to ask Kruger through Teddy or out, that they know about Teddy's being non-human. Like, is there any indication that that was in the logs in any way? Because if he's outed as an alien, that's a whole nother degree of problem, since we're in a period where they're not exactly liked yet.
Well,
The only photo that would be in the Ranger logs is my disguised form, because that's the only one I wanted to give. It might be like in the actual description, but
so it's never stated the race of any of the Ranger candidates.
Okay, wonderful.
Love that.
No, and Teddy would know that. He's read all of your guys' Ranger logs a couple of times. Your guys' files specifically, because he's like, every once in a while he goes in and he puts notes under Dez's. Terrible leader, shitty person.
Oh man! At this point, Dez's Ranger log is like a vandalized Wikipedia article.
Just several lines that say "boo."
It's like the yearbook of the kid nobody liked.
Oh, mine. That would be my yearbook.
He robbed my grandma.
No. Smelled like tuna. Like, it was just factually incorrect mean stuff in there.
Slept in a garbage can more than once.
I said factually incorrect.
Didn't shower for a whole year in summer and still has not washed his hair.
Seems
nice
like that.
to know when Gordo's not here, we still talk shit on Dez without him.
This is why Dez doesn't like us.
Gabe wouldn't actually say that about him.
Yeah,
he just thought the Mean Girls. He just
that.
thought that you were doing a burn book gag and put that in because it was funny.
That's what they're called, burn books.
Yeah.
oh my god.
Kruger
my
goes,
God.
We're working on it. We're trying to. SPD's getting involved. We're going to be issuing a joint statement saying that you guys are being rolled in under us, so you guys have proper protections. So if they do bug you, they will be.
Do we get guns?
They will be.
Teddy puts his hand over the mic. Guys, we already have blasters.
I've
have a
never
gun.
used it.
But SPD
I can get a gun very easily if I wanted to.
Not the point.
Teddy immediately looks at all of you. You understand that this guy runs SPD. If you mess this up from back good connection, I will rip all of you a new one.
Try me, Moose Man.
Teddy looks at you and says, bet. It
I
goes
will
back
hit
to
you with
the
a
phone
car.
By the way, Harrison, at this point, you still don't know that Teddy's an alien.
Right. That's why personally I'm just taking this as, oh, his name's Moose to you. Okay.
Is that his Zord or something? Well, I don't know.
It is his Zord.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I mean, and Natasha calls me Songbird,
sir.
so
Does that make me Man Ray? Because I'm a Manta?
you nicknames come later, Chief.
Yeah,
Chief.
I saw
went
that.
up from detective to chief. I like that.
Detective,
I give you a
please
nickname,
don't.
but Gabe has explicitly banned me from giving things names.
Okay, you want to name
You're
this
bad at it.
fishball thingy?
I think it was Spiky Fishball, but okay, on point taken.
It was a bad name. It was a bad name.
Anyway,
Teddy.
Teddy said to Kruger, just keep us updated if you find anything that can help us find whoever leaked this or anything of the sort.
You let us worry about that. You focus on what you need to do. My understanding is that Mr. Ritter might be in a little bit of trouble.
What do you mean a little trouble? Are you talking about the Oni?
No, I was talking about the fact that he's accused of murder.
Stop.
Don't
What?
stop.
Nay, on the accession pay.
What do you mean, Oni?
Our onigiri's here. We're gonna eat dinner. Bye now.
Teddy immediately Teddy immediately starts making static noises and say, sorry, gotta go. And hangs up.
Your phone just starts blowing up. Hold on! What do you mean he's possessed?
We're going under a Toronto Kroger.
It just hangs up.
Sorry, you have the wrong number. Click. You've been on the line for like 10 minutes.
I'm sorry, the Rangers are playing swords. I mean, playing with swords. Oh no, they're bleeding. They are dead. Don't call again. Sorry.
Savage.
The worst part is Derek told everyone about the whole Dez is wanted for murder thing. Because he was like, I'm going to go identify the body. And Teddy just forgot. So now we're in trouble again.
This is fine. Everything is fine.
Derek is
Harrison,
rubbing his
your
temples.
phone, you received several text messages on your phone.
Oh, good.
You
It's
you
always
open it up,
somebody.
and it's from an informant that you have in Silver Hills, because you have a couple of old friends here from your days at the academy, and it says, "Hey, is this the guy you're looking for?" And it's a picture of Dez standing outside of an old clock tower.
Oh, God.
This doesn't look good.
I have a question for Ren too. So I didn't watch Shadow Omens, obviously. Did
Not
any
obvious.
of that pan out in terms of like?
Your phone
Do I
call.
have any information that didn't go through? Right?
No, your phone
And
was
that's all I
your
know.
call was never picked up. It went
Okay.
to voicemail,
Straight up,
and
that's the only
he has
information
not
Derek has.
he has
Okay.
not returned your call.
That's what I needed. I just needed to make sure like they didn't give any other potential info that could have reached Derek. Sweet.
Yeah, no, Harrison. Your phone has a basically just, hey, is this the guy you're looking for?
Yep,
Well,
sure is.
he's heading southbound outside the old clock tower.
Oh, so they don't have him in custody?
No, they've just got pictures of him. This guy's
Is he
not active anymore. The Silver Guardians kind of take over all the police work, so the actual cops have basically been disbanded. So this town is essentially run by private police.
So is Dez just running? Is he on foot? Or is he in a vehicle?
He was on foot. But he was just walking. So the guy just like, hey, that looks like the guy you asked me to see. Here's a picture. So he's confirmed. He's confirmed to be in. He's confirmed to be. No, this picture's taken about an hour ago. My informant sent this to me.
We could teleport to Silver Hills, but I think we had to have been to that location to teleport to that exact spot.
Correct.
So like I can
you
I
have
can get us to Silver
you have
Hills.
to be there, or you have to teleport from a pad in order to get.
Yeah.
You have to. Your devices your morphers only have the ability to teleport to places where you have been. You can be sent to other locations through
to Silver Hills. Can I send them the data? I can't go to that specific place, but I've been to Silver Hills.
You guys are already 20 miles outside of Silver Hills.
That's like
To the
that's
rabbi.
like half hour of driving. This would be like instant, and then we just got to figure out where we are in town.
Derek, I've had my license for like 2 weeks now. I can drive us.
That's what
We
I'm
can
worried about.
We can also figure out if that thing can fly or not.
I mean, if you put Gay behind the wheel, that thing fucking flies. That's for sure.
Okay, not too much on my boyfriend.
Well, I mean, they already know that the Rangers exist. We could always just take Flying Zord.
We just morph and drive the bug.
Yeah,
We
Peacock
come into town like a school bus of Rangers.
Out of character, I think it's in the rules that Zords can't do that.
Ah, boo.
It is. It is actually in the rules. The Zords can only be summoned if the monster has been grown.
Yeah.
One of those, we can't take him to McDonald's.
Stupid shenanigans.
Well, no,
This
that's
monster's
sort of-
always grown.
I'm just saying the last time we brought out all our Zords without like being careful, we destroyed like part of a city. So I don't think we should use our Zords to like go through drive-throughs or get us in there like that.
We only blew up one government building.
Well, Peacock doesn't. Peacock says it's gauche. I'm not sure what gauche means, but he says it is.
Unclassy.
I don't understand your bird.
Manta goes.
Sounds like
I don't
something
quite
like-
understand him right now.
All right, so are we just going to drive? Because if he lets me give you all the data, we'll still end up teleporting to some random ass building in Silver Hills.
Yeah, let's just maybe.
Somebody's kitchen.
It's an office building.
We brought the rad bus for a reason. We might as well use it.
Start clicking buttons. I want to know what that thing does.
Keep in mind what would happen if you left the rad bus where it's at.
Right, it was reported as stolen, wasn't it?
No. They reached out to Adam and he was like, but he's probably right. I would be in a lot of trouble if we left the rad bug and anything happened to it.
Teddy looks at Harrison. We're gonna need stuff to make sure we're not recognized very easily. Hoodies, the lot. Is there any way you could go out and buy those for us? Because I don't know about the rest of y'all. I definitely didn't bring anything to hide me from being like recognized.
Natasha just starts taking her braids down.
Do that. That's easy.
Derek wears athletic wear, so like he definitely has on like
He's just gonna put his hoodie up.
Sweats, yeah.
And keep in mind it is like it's late fall at this point, early winter. So
I'm guessing everybody already has something hooded, or at least
you guys would have been wearing. You guys would have brought warmer clothes because it's
Teddy doesn't because he's already covered in fur.
Okay, I will go get you a sweater, Teddy.
I love
Thank
that.
you.
Hey Teddy, out of character,
it's fluorescent pink, but I think I could still hide myself.
Why wouldn't you use one of the alternate versions that we established that you already have?
Just use a different setting of the disguise.
He's not wrong.
Changes his watch, goes to a different feature. Come on.
George Clooney.
No, it's so like what it does is it like changes hair color and skin tone. Like it doesn't change the overall structure, but it does like makes it look enough like a different person.
I go from blonde hair to black hair, and I make sure that I have bright blue eyes instead of
creepy.
green.
We all need one of those.
Natasha, she's gonna take down her hair, put her hair like up, and take off the combat boots for once in her life, and be 5 even.
Yeah. Gabe is just going through his bag. He shucks on like a pastel pink like athletic hoodie and pulls the hood up. And I'm like, I'm really not good at blending in, am I?
She just hands you an oversized black hoodie. Try this.
I'm feeling gothy. Do I look gothy?
I don't.
You look normal.
Wait, do I not normally look normal?
You stand out a lot, which I know is not normal.
You have pink hair.
Gabe does not have pink hair. The player has pink hair.
What color was Gabe's hair?
Gabe's hair is mousy brown.
Right?
Yeah, chestnut brown. Excuse you.
Chestnut brown. It's not colored or anything.
No, you can't get acting jobs with colored hair.
You can. You'll just be playing a very specific character.
Typecast.
Every time you've ever seen Gabe with colored hair, it's been a wig.
And not a good one.
It's usually like those fake anime hair wigs.
Oh god, those are horrible. And amazing, but also horrible.
So, as we established at the end of last episode, you guys all end up getting in 2 different vehicles. You guys start into driving to Silver Hills. As you get to the Silver Hills, Harrison, you're relatively familiar with the area. You spent some time here hanging out with some friends. You've got friends from here, not any relatives, and your dad did do a stint here when you were young, like 8 or 9, before he disappeared. You travel down 7th Street, and you remember where the old clock tower is. As you pull up, and it's very reminiscent of old Ben. And so, who would have read the Time Force log files?
I definitely would have after
Meeting Eric?
especially after my crossover meeting Eric. 100%.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I would have put a lot of time.
Katie would not, because Time Force has nothing to do with possession.
Katie is very cute, so yes.
Gabe would have
Have
looked at their
access
pose.
yet?
Gabe would look at their pose and roll call, but that's it.
no,
They got
you
some good
definitely
ones,
don't have
though.
access to you do have access to it. You just don't know how to access it yet. You haven't been
Right.
shown. So go ahead, Derek and Natasha, give me culture checks, please.
Do I get edge for having met one of them?
No,
Okay.
because you
Had
met
to check.
Eric, and Eric didn't really hang out at this particular building.
True.
So
He was sort of a Time Force Ranger. He did his own thing.
he was part of the Time Force team, but he was very much he's essentially
Green Ranger-esque.
Yeah, very much. So both of you actually recognize this building as the base of the Time Force team. You know that this is the building that the Time Force team stayed at. Then, as you guys kind of get out of the car, you see. Give me alertness checks, all of you. Harrison, I would say you probably get an edge and could probably roll investigation on this one.
Is this perception related?
You could argue that it's perception if you're just kind of looking around, scanning the area. If you're trying to find things or look for certain things, it would not be perception, it would be investigation.
Okay.
Would I have edge for being here before?
No.
Okay.
It's a city street, dude.
Let's go!
Oh no! I don't
Somebody
know.
rolled snag.
Yeah, I've got alertness. I'm not seeing a flat perception roll.
There isn't
Perception
one.
would be a
Perception's a
specialization.
specialization under. So is investigation.
I'm rolling fucking fire today. Let's go!
So specialized with edge.
If you have a specialization in investigation, which I thought you said you
just-
did.
No.
Okay. Would have made sense for your character. But
No, I had to move stuff around at the very end there.
that's fine.
Normal roll.
Yeah, just roll a straight normal. You're rolling with edge, I would say, because you are a detective.
All right. So let's try that one more time. There we go.
19? Okay. So 19, Derek rolled a 9, Teddy rolled a 21.
Yeah, that's abnormally low alertness for me.
Yep. So you're kind of like, Derek, you're getting out on the driver's side because you drove the rad bug and or the rad bus. You kind of look around and you don't really see anything. You just see like a busy passing street. Harrison, Teddy, you both look around and you notice red lotus petals kind of all over. Like they kind of pour a line. They abnormally, like there's like little, they don't grow here for one at all. And they're definitely really out of place as they're kind of almost in a direct line down to the edge of the street.
So I know that might have something to do with the Oni. Teddy wouldn't. Could I, just because I did a lot of research on the possession and everything, can I try to roll culture to determine that this is related?
Yes, you can. Would you like to spend a story point or anything like that to go with that?
Oh, let me look at my culture. Yes, I do. I would like to roll with edge, please.
Okay.
Please, God.
Nice.
Yes! Let's go!
So you did get some research done. You didn't get a lot done, but you did get some. You especially after you guys had that conversation about especially you guys after had the conversation about about it being a fox spirit. You started researching fox spirits specifically. You did find one in your 2 hours of Googling that
accurate
would leave red lotus petals. So you do think that perhaps Des may, that you know for a fact that Des was here. There's literally a picture of him, but that he may have gone.
These petals are like almost a trail of where he went.
Essentially, yeah.
Okay.
Or they're a trail of where they want to take us.
That's true.
Teddy immediately points out these petals on the ground. They're from Dez, or more specifically, what's inside Dez. Teddy looks to the group.
Eric is very confused by that statement.
So, it's either a trail or a trap.
That's what I was going to say next. If we go as a group and this is a trap,
we're gonna have a
it's
fight
going to
either
be-
way.
that's why I think we could just send one, and I will volunteer to go by myself.
I'll go.
No,
I
you
can
should
get
I go
send
with at
me.
least one person.
Yeah.
Me
I'll
and
go.
Teddy should both go.
I'm proud of you.
Me and
Proud
Teddy
of
can
you.
handle just about anything that they
You
throw
can
at
learn
us.
how to live
And if we get taken out,
that.
Gabe, Natasha, and Harrison will be your trial by fire. Should be able to handle the rest.
Dude, you know what you
Okay,
need to
well-
do? You need to ask mom
I
and dad
don't want the whole group to be caught in whatever this
Really
could be.
so we
I'd
can-
rather send the people who can take care of themselves in a close-up fight. Gabe, I know you can handle yourself, but if you're up close, it's not going to be good.
Just get a
No.
plump, get a
I can
Teddy,
handle
you-
myself in a fight.
and
I
get
can
one,
handle.
get one that's
I-
like somewhat.
I can
Teddy-
handle myself in a fight, and I'm faster than.
Okay,
Teddy
look,
walks
no.
up to Natasha
Get
and
Uh,
puts his hands on her shoulders. I know you can handle yourself in a fight. I know you're faster than me. I know you could probably take me down just as
these bad boys?
easily. I
Is
can
there
take
a
it.
way I
Punch
could hack
a
the
little bigger
morphing
than
grid
you.
to keep Des from morphing?
Bad boys.
I would say you would be rolling at an automatic snag if you wanted to try, because you are not well versed enough in the grid yet to have a solid understanding of how that would even work.
Derek is gonna kind of step between Teddy and Natasha a little bit and break them up, and he's gonna look at Natasha and say, "That's why you're leading B team. Let me and Teddy go scope it out first."
Teddy still continues to look at Natasha. You can handle yourself.
We're on the notes. All right,
Let-
buddy. Have a great night. I'll talk to you
And I
tomorrow,
know
okay?
we've talked about it.
Plan time to talk.
Let me just
business.
go take a couple punches for you this one time. All right.
guys, remember, I trust Derek's leadership calls. I mean, if he thinks he and Teddy can handle it, then fine. We just need to know what to do while you're chasing down the flower petal trail.
I believe in whatever Natasha will say.
Okay.
I trust you. Just remember, if something seems like it's going wrong, don't hesitate to call.
Teddy immediately points to the morpher. I'll use it. Don't worry.
All right.
You're my speed dial for a reason.
Okay, so you guys are splitting the party?
I guess
Split
we
are.
in the party.
Harrison, Natasha, and Gabe are going where? Where are you guys looking?
I think I'll go. Knowing where they're going to, I'll try to go to a point on the opposite side, but leading towards the same direction, just in case they need to chase.
So the trail comes almost directly out of the door. Comes basically out of the door, and then basically you see several petals. They're not. It's not like a pure straight line. It's like you see 1, 2, maybe 10 petals total along the line, but one is literally sitting on the doorstep of this building.
Should we maybe go the opposite way of the pedal trail?
No, you guys can do that.
Just to make sure there's nothing funny at the beginning, so we don't miss anything.
Okay, yeah. So the three of you head. This road runs east to west. The trail is heading east, and you guys head west down the street, and go ahead and give me alertness checks. To
All of us, or just those three?
Just those three. We'll cover what you two will do here in a moment.
I will give you that alertness check.
You want me to roll it with edge still?
Yeah, because you're investigating, I would say. Oof.
Yes.
Alertness with a snag. Alertness with an edge.
Eef.
Alertness.
So the three of you look down, and you do see kind of where he may have came from, but it's almost like he appeared out of midair. And Harrison, you actually do find a small black footprint that looks almost as though it was burned in. Kind of just off the side of the road, about 5 blocks up, basically. And it's basically facing due north.
Take kind of a swab sample of that.
Okay.
Get it. Take a picture. And should I roll culture, even though I don't know really anything about these things?
Yeah, you could roll culture, but I would say probably at a snag.
Right. That's what I was assuming too. Not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Well, that worked out. 12-12. You
I mean, maybe I was reading some articles because I couldn't sleep last night.
No, you don't really. From what you read, this doesn't match up, but you're not sure. Like you're like, this doesn't feel like it matches up. But it also could, because there was a lot of mixed information, a lot of mixed stories.
Hey guys, you know anything about people appearing at a random and leaving scorch mark?
Let me check.
Yeah, you guys should get ready to morph.
Natasha gets toes to the ground and starts trying to detect what's going on. See if she can think about, get a pickup on what this might be.
Yeah, go ahead and roll culture.
Nice.
Nice.
That's a crit.
Yep, straight correct.
You
Also,
so
is there no marker on here for crits?
no, there's not.
Okay.
We haven't built that in yet.
Okay.
Mainly because Foundry runs into the same problem as Roll20 does when it comes to the crits thing. It's going to register all of them as that.
All right.
So, Natasha, you've seen this type of footprint once before. And that was the night that Lord Black attacked you. You recognize the burn mark footprint as someone having teleported in. It seems like you kind of run into these usually whenever a monster has been teleported in.
Basically, when someone's using the dark side of the grid to teleport, they leave a burn foot mark on the ground.
Essentially. And it's usually... They usually fade pretty quick. This looks... They usually tend to fade within the first hour or so. That's why you've never really brought them up. So that suggests this was probably done within the last hour or two.
He must have teleported in at least an hour ago. This is fresh. Whenever somebody using the dark side of the grid teleports in, they usually leave a burn mark on the ground where they teleported in at. When Evil Carlos teleported in and out, that's what he left. Monsters, that type of stuff.
Okay, so he couldn't have gotten that far.
Eddie and Derek are definitely in for a fight.
Especially if he's on foot. He probably is closer than we think.
So what do we do?
Right.
I say they've already taken off in that direction. We start heading that way. Since we're a little bit behind them, we might be able to avoid the ambush.
Maybe take the rooftops. I mean...
Rooftop would
You
be
get so this would be
dangerous.
so
That's not an option for me usually.
I don't know if you remember Time Force, but this would be like a suburban area. So you're not jumping from roof to roof here. Because
a bit more rural.
It's not. No, it's more like it's more like the suburbs of the city, where the actual tower's at. You guys are pretty
Little
much.
townhouses.
You guys are pretty much on the outskirts. Kind of on the
Yeah.
outs. You guys are on the outskirts of town.
Not much momentum to run up, like probably a slanted roof.
Yeah. This isn't Midtown. This is Yonkers.
Most people are gonna get that reference.
I know.
The ones
So,
that do, though. It's
now
pretty accurate.
we're gonna pan over to the other two.
Teddy, we
Teddy.
should
Break
more.
for me.
Teddy, Derek, you two.
As soon as I see Dez, I will morph. But until I see him, I'm not.
You two make your trip down. You guys kind of run in. You end up following the trail, and you do so for about an hour. Fog begins to settle in. At this point, about, I don't know, 45 minutes into it, you're joined by the other three. And they basically say they didn't find anything interesting for you. The path that you end up following kind of zigzags around town, and then you end up by this old steel mill. As the fog becomes its thickest. Rain begins to pour.
The walk of death.
Rain begins to pour as fog rolls in. From the other side of this steel mill clearly is abandoned. And you can see it well enough to know that this is a building that's not been taken care of in a long, long time. On the other side of it, you start to hear voices.
Do we recognize the voices?
You do not. Are you guys kind of look through the fences or anything like that?
Yeah, let's try to peek through the fences real quick here.
Give me an alertness check. Nice. You kind of peek through. You kind of wander. You kind of move up to a gated area. And the gate's got like a shrouded fence, and you can kind of just see through it. You kind of look through this area, and you see what appear to be monsters of some sort moving boxes around, and they are being directed by a large black knight.
Oh, we already beat his ass once.
No. This different guy. Armor
How
looks
many
complete.
black knights are there?
Armor looks
Great.
completely different. This guy's carrying a large lance.
Derek kind of looks back over at everybody. It's like, it's time. Gets everyone ready to morph. I was gonna say it's morphin' time, but I don't want to use any of the words that son of a bitch Tommy Oliver uses. So
We're not there yet, though.
No, you guys ended up joining him right towards the end.
Oh,
he said
I
you guys-
thought it was an illusion. Oh, this whole time I was like, oh my god, the mist is an illusion.
no. So yeah, Derek's gonna just straight up. Ready, guys?
Ready.
Ready.
Hold on a sec
Savage
here.
Link.
Savage Link,
Go.
go!
Savage Link,
Go.
go!
Let me get my sheet out, cause I gotta burn some PowerPoints right now.
So if you click on
I
your
can remember
tokens,
where they are.
you will actually be able to morph.
Go down to 4.
Oh yeah.
Let's go.
So Harrison, that macro is available under your folder right next to your hotbar.
Well,
Just drag and drop that onto your hotbar, make sure that's there, and then just click on it.
And I did.
Make sure your token is selected.
I can't see anything.
So I can see my token, but I can't do anything to it.
You should have ownership of this.
I deadass can't see my token.
That's under
It's-
actors.
It's right under me. No, on the actual map.
I can't see the map. It's
I
pitch black.
can't see the map either.
Oh, maybe you have to scroll. If you try right-clicking to scroll or zoom in or zoom out with the mouse wheel. Oh,
How's that? Did that work out?
I'm on a laptop. I can't scroll. I don't have.
No map.
Hold on a sec.
Yes, on brand. Technical difficulties.
So in
I see what the
my
problem is.
research. Okay, never mind then.
How's that?
Got it.
Ah.
Did that work?
Hey. Don't be. No. Come over here. Come here.
I should have global illumination.
Yeah, I can.
Intense
Me
technical
personally.
difficulty music.
So you don't see anything at all?
Nothing.
I'm
Other
just
than
in
my
like a
character sheet.
black void.
This was a technical issue that I saw when I was trying to figure out mine. And it was the same general stuff
In the
that was
void.
supposed to
I'm
help
saying
with
I'm laughing
mine.
here.
Make sure your hardware acceleration's on. Sometimes it said like clearing your cache would help.
One more for you guys.
I mean, I have no idea how much HP these enemies could possibly have, but I could probably kill 4 of them.
well, we haven't even rolled initiative yet, so let's.
Yeah, I can literally
Settle
do nothing.
down, Derek. Settle down.
My main problem is moving around the map on the laptop is very hard.
Grab a,
Can't see nothing.
get a mouse then.
Clicking, scrolling, nothing.
Alright, Natasha got it.
No, I did that.
Tasha morphed.
I did that for them
Alright,
too.
Harris
I got a
morphed.
bio. I'll be right back.
Hold on a sec. There might be something wonky with these tokens.
Is there an icon I can click on? Like, I can see Warehouse 5 and I try to click on it, but it won't open.
I mean, there's a lot of if you move the map around, there's a lot of black space. Is it possible you're just on like a corner of it where there's nothing, or I don't know.
Well, mine is gray.
Oh, I don't know then.
I'm probably on a corner and I just can't move out.
Yeah, I don't even have black space.
Mine says you're here, so move your mouse for me.
Yep. You want me to share my screen?
No. Hold on a sec.
I can see it there.
Alright.
You can see it
I
on my.
thought that was gonna take longer.
You can see it on the chat. It's not in actual Foundry.
Try reloading, like logging in and logging out again. You
What's
two,
broken now?
they're not being moved to the map for some reason, but it says everybody's there.
Yeah, I can see my token and everything in chat, but not have any control over it.
Oh. Wait a minute. Alright, that's our measure.
on.
Okay. Alright.
Oh my god.
4, just 1. Hit. 5. Hit. Oh, wait a minute. No. Hit. Hit.
Whoa, what just happened?
I rolled all the
Five.
NPCs.
Hit. Hit. Ah, I can hit all 4 of these guys.
It says my browser does not have proper rendering for
What?
tabletop map.
What?
I'm running Chrome right now.
Can go to settings. There's gonna be a little search bar in the Chrome settings. Just type in hardware acceleration and make sure that's on.
Okay. Okay. That's system.
No, that's wrong.
Yeah, use hardware acceleration when available is on.
Okay, that's a problem then.
Reset and clean up.
Might not hurt. Yeah. You should be working if you got a Windows 10 laptop.
Oh shit, I can see it.
It's not a laptop. This is desktop.
Well, it should still work if it's Windows 10.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not letting me roll my initiative with Edge.
Just roll
Son
it
of a
twice.
bitch.
It's not. It didn't let me do it a second time. Let's see if that was the issue. There it is. That was equal garbage.
That didn't help at all. That actually made it worse.
No. I still get the 9 though, so.
Yeah, you should be able to just edit it.
If I can figure out how, that's too high.
I can at least see the corner of the screen now. How? Hopefully you'll...
Is there on your laptop? Is there an equivalent to like a right click?
It's more like a one pad situation going on here.
So if you on those, if you click on the right side and hold it down, you should be able to still drag and drop.
Yeah, because I can move the map around by like holding right click and moving around. So I don't know if there's a way to do that on your laptop. Otherwise, next time might be worth just like get a mouse to plug with a USB.
Yeah, just a little cheap little mouse will probably get you covered on that, my man. Like you can pick those up for like $10.
Depending on what kind of Mac you have, you might need like some kind of adapter, or what kind of laptop you have. Because I know I
heard that you have hardware rendering and WebGL enabled in your browser.
So it's still not showing you anything?
No, your browser does not currently support WebGL rendering, which is required by Foundry Virtual Tabletop. Ensure that you have hardware rendering and WebGL enabled in your browser.
Wait, what browser are you using?
Chrome.
When's the last time you updated it?
Yeah, that's odd.
Because
Last time you and I were running test runs.
it was working last time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know what you want me to do here.
I'll roll for you on that. Is your
I can roll, I just can't see the map other than it's in Discord.
And are we streaming the map?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see the map there.
I would change your focus, and see if you can get your main screen to be Ren. Like
Yeah,
if you
just-
click on Ren's screen, in the focus in Discord, his screen with the stream will actually pop up first, so you'll at least be able to see some of it.
Right, I'm seeing that. I just can't see it through. So I guess
You'll have to do it through
Let
Discord
him.
if we can't get your map right.
I'll just let Ren move me around and I'll just tell him what I'm doing.
Yep. That'll work.
Also,
Okay.
Ren, it wouldn't let me manually change it, but I have a 9, not an 11.
to roll initiative.
There you go.
Not a 7.
You got a 7 there.
I said not a 7. I'm like, disrespectful. All that initiative for no reason.
Yes.
All right.
Wow, lots of 7s on the initiative rolls.
Okay.
All right.
Oh no! I
Technically,
don't want to
could've-
be the first one to act.
I could have re-rolled, but it's a D2, so I would have only gone up to a 10.
Movement has been changed to combat turn, so you can only move on your turn.
Okay.
Cool.
So there's, as you morph, all the monsters turn toward you and begin to 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's all he can do. This one's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And he's going to come right outside the gate. 30. Then he's going to target you, Derek, with a slime ball.
Slime ball.
Slime ball.
That's probably not going to hit. You're good.
That's gonna miss for sure. Even my toughness.
All right, Teddy.
Cool. This guy got close. I love that for me. I'm gonna just fucking come say how do you do. I'm just gonna whack him with the end of the axe.
Okay. Oh. 21. Nice.
Nice.
So he takes 1 sharp.
Ouch.
So, quick rules discrepancy. I have extra attack. Can I make the extra attack solo strike and then roll with my 2 upshifts? Or do I have to declare it only on the first
I
attack?
think I recall seeing something in Solo Strike that says it's a single attack against a single enemy. I'll double check that if you don't mind.
Starting at first level, Grenager is skilled at picking a single target, making on 1. Allows you to make a special kind of melee attack by making only a single attack against an adjacent target, which is also not adjacent. Yeah, I mean, the way it reads, it should. Because it's not based on the attack action, it's based on your specific attack.
Oh, I read it differently. I read it as by choosing to make only a single attack, but which would preclude. I don't know.
Oh,
but go.
I don't know.
I'll give that to. I'll bounce that to GM because you've heard both sides.
Throw Solo Strike into the chat there, my man. Just click on the little chat bubble on there, and it should throw it out there. Read the words for myself.
Where is that?
If you're
I just dropped it
on
in
your
this
sheet
book.
where you have your perks.
See, perks. Nope.
Should be
oh,
under
okay.
powers, actually, dude.
Oh, powers. Okay, sorry.
Ren, I put it in Discord. Also, Harrison D. I just did an update checker on my Chrome, and it's an update has to finish, so it's possible an update just broke yours.
Okay.
Honestly, I've had better luck with Opera than Chrome, so it might not be a bad idea
I'd
to
have to try Opera.
run out and download Opera GX while you're waiting for your turn. And then log in with that one instead.
All right. GM, what is your discretion on this possibility?
You may apply the dice shift listed on the table above. Hit or miss. You may not make any other attacks in there. So you get a dice shift up It's not extra damage.
Yes. That's
The
what I'm
last-
saying. So I hit him once. Can I make this second strike solo strike or no?
No.
No,
The
it's
last sentence.
only it's
Yeah.
literally a single attack. You may not make any other attacks in the round in which you attempt a solo strike.
Gabe was right. I skimmed that last sentence. It specifically says you cannot do anything else.
That's very sad. Well, I'm gonna.
So you
whack him
you
again
can
anyway.
use your multi attack. So
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Ugh. Green Ranger feels bad. Unless I'm fighting a boss. Alright, I'm just gonna try and whack him again.
that hits.
Sick. He takes another sharp damage.
He dead.
Oh,
Nice.
they have 2 health. Let's go, guys.
Oh, I got this.
Alright, cool. How do I end the turn?
You tell me, and I'll move to the next
Oh.
turn.
Oh, okay.
Poggers.
You say poggers.
Yes.
You fucking zoomer.
How dare you say such a thing to me?
5, 10, 15,
Side
20.
note, is Dasani classified? Are you a
25.
zoomer?
Yeah, technically.
This one's gonna.
I just
hit you
don't
with the
say it.
blade.
I just don't say enough slang.
I say all the slang.
16 doesn't hit, so we're moving on.
Negative.
Idiacs.
Catch me with
5,
that 21,
10,
baby.
15, 20, 25. He's gonna close in on you here, Derek. And he's gonna swing at you with his blade of combat
That messed up my plans a little bit. That's gonna miss.
by a lot.
Yeah, that was an 8.
Lancer. He is going to use his twice per turn movement to teleport right here.
Hold up. He can teleport twice a turn.
Fuck.
Oh.
Bro!
Twice per scene.
Yikes.
He comes in and he goes, "Ah,
Alright.
Rangers, you're new. Haven't seen you around here before. Oh, you're the ones Black mentioned." Ah! And he's going to attack you, Derek.
Huh. It seems like everyone is focusing Derek.
Actually,
I'm a threat, guys.
yeah.
God,
He's going to
popular.
actually target. Hold on a sec. I need to check the template here.
Keep targeting Derek. Keep targeting Derek.
Kill that guy first, actually. We didn't do anything.
Yeah, just
Okay,
let me.
So he's going to be able to
I
hit.
was-
He's going to be able to hit Gabe, Harrison, and Derek here.
Well, that's not fair.
So, assuming I don't die, my plan was to take out all these Hidiacs, but I might just do like 40 attacks. Lance, man.
I might do the same thing if I survive this.
Story point
my
to
God.
roll with edge.
I'm not okay with that.
Don't like the sound of that.
That was terrible.
No, sir.
Didn't hit anybody.
Oh,
That doesn't even hit my
He
toughness.
blasts lightning from his shield.
Are you sure you're not a squire?
Ooh, harsh.
Oh my god.
I wouldn't even let that loser be my bannerman.
Maybe a swing at best.
And that's that didn't work out. So that's gonna be the end of his turn.
Okay. Let me count up all my stuffies.
Hidiacs. This one is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Literally can't hit you because there's stuff in the way. Alright, so that's going to be the end of his turn. Derek.
I'm about to end this man's whole career. So I'm gonna jump 5 feet if I can figure out how to move.
Are you targeting Black Lance?
Yeah.
All
but
attacks
I'm
are made
gonna-
at a snag.
What about my auto hit? Because I can auto crit him.
Are you using your power then?
I'm gonna be doing a lot. I'm gonna first. I'm gonna go into savior mode. I'm already in ninja. I'm gonna burn a power point. And go down to 3. Alright, so this will have 2 upshift automatic, and then I'm gonna burn my 3, or how many do I gotta burn? So 2, that takes it to D10 to 12, and then 2, 3d6, d8. I'm gonna burn the 3rd one to go to the auto hit, and if anyone has everyone okay with me using a story point to auto crit?
Go for it.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
auto crit him.
Mind you, that only applies to your first attack, though.
Yes, but I'm gonna do the triple strike still, so another story point for that. So I'm gonna auto crit him on that first attack.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna do damage for that, so we're gonna do 4 fire for that, and then I'm gonna burn 1 more because I'm gonna roll 2 attacks that are normal. I would normally have edge, so those just go down to a normal roll.
Yep.
Alright, these fucking hands. Let's roll normal, specialized, 2. They don't get up shifts on anything right now because they're my bare knuckles. 19 to 15.
Neither hit.
Neither hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that won't matter. Alright, so I have my second attack for triple strike, which is just a normal attack. So I'm gonna roll 3 because I'm gonna burn this last power point, and then I'll get 3 attacks for that row.
Keep in mind those are still at a disadvantage.
Normal,
Normals.
basically, for me. But 21. Why did that only roll
21.
once? Alright, let's try that again. I don't know why that only rolled once.
21
so
does
I have
not
2
hit.
more.
What?
I have 2 more here. Those
17,
will
14. Also miss.
Alright, this
What
is
is this
my
thing's armor?
final one, so that actually has
You guys,
to take it down.
that 21's pretty close right now.
Good to know. Jesus Christ.
That's definitely gonna miss. And then I have my extra attack, which is normal, specialized,
25 hits.
25. So that's 2 more. So that's 6 total damage for the turn.
Are you listing that as stun? Because that is not damage.
No. I did the 4 damage for my crit was damage, fire damage, and this last one is as well.
Okay, fire damage.
It's my fists.
Okay.
Yeah, so I can change them.
He's
So it's 6 fire.
he's resistant to fire, so that's going to be half
Unfortunate,
damage.
but wouldn't have known that.
No, you wouldn't have. No.
And then I will. We can summon our weapons as a free action, right?
Yes.
Strategic players question. If I summon my weapons, I get an automatic upshift, but I can't change type, and it's only 1 damage. What do you guys think? Should I stay bare knuckle, or should I get the weapons and get the automatic upshift?
I say
You know-
bare knuckles.
Yeah.
Bare
The upshift-
knuckle.
I mean, bare knuckles is stylish, but the upshift might be helpful.
I say,
they're-
I think switching the elemental attack might be useful because he might have a weakness to something.
That's true. No matter what, it's a normal roll. It just cancels out my edge. Yeah, so at this time, he is gonna use a free action to summon his power weapon.
Okay. This Hidiac's gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Can't do anything else, so that one's gonna move. I'm missing a Hidiac here. Oh, no.
Alright, Gabe,
I got
it's up to you
confused
to
because it's the
finish.
one right behind the one that just moved. 10, 15, 20, 25.
Alright,
30.
Derek bodied Zanako. Gabe, it's your turn to, like, body this guy.
Okie dokie. Let's see what I can do. Well, he is within 30 feet.
That guy's gonna.
He is at range. Oh, sorry.
You're not. It's not your turn yet, my man.
I know.
There's 2 more guys.
Derek has called me out.
I'm gonna target Derek. It's gonna be at a snag though, because he would be considered covered.
Honestly, if Gabe can body Black Lance, Derek can still probably clean up.
We'll figure it out.
A 6 is definitely not gonna hit.
Yeah, no sir. Not even close, my friend.
This one's gonna move. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. All right, Gabe, you're up.
Okay, cool. I'm going to spend 2 free actions to go to Savior mode. I'm going to spend a 3rd free action to aim. Then I'm going to spend 2 personal power to go ahead and use Penetrating Shot. So with that one I roll once and applies to every shot. So I just need a second to figure out how many upshifts I have. I have 2 from being within 30 feet. I have 2 from Penetrating Shot, and I have 1 from and I have 3 from sorry. Okay, so it's 2 from Penetrating Shot, 2 from Sharpshooter's Grace. I need to look at the chart. I'm sorry, my brain is not working tonight.
It's fine. If I would have used lightning instead, he probably would have been dead. He's got to have a weakness to something. Or ice. Maybe
Well, I'm
he
doing
used
energy
ice.
damage, so who knows? Sorry,
I mean, 3 damage is still nothing to scoff at, but just disappointing for yellow.
Oh, that's in the... I'm sorry, I always forget where the stupid chart is. Here it is, okay. Okay, so start with the
Do
D8.
you think we're gonna end up fighting another person in this?
Okay, 2 from... Okay, so start with the D8. I get 2 from Sharpshooter's Grace, 2 from Penetrating Shot, 1 from Aiming, and then 1 from my Savior mode upshifts. So that makes this an auto crit on all 3 of my volley shots. And I'm taking the downshift to do 2. I'm taking the downshift to do 2 per 2 hits.
Okay.
So let's see. I have a total of 12 hits, each doing 2 damage per 2. So that's sorry, math.
He's dead. It's
Yeah.
just-
24?
Okay. So wait, I do 3
Pretty
shots,
sure
each
it's
doing
24.
4. Each doing 4. Each is a crit. So yes, 24 damage.
Alright. Come on, quick math. Shout out to the NPS school system for that one.
Damn. 24
He's
damage?
not prepared.
Well, I took the I ignore the upshift. I took a downshift to do 2 per 2 hits, which is a thing that my weapon does. But because I have expertise, I ignore the downshift, the first downshift. So yeah, I would do a normal if I'm auto critting on a penetrating strike with that downshift. It's a total of 24 damage because I'm because it's 2. It's essentially 4 damage per shot, and I'm doing 3 shots. And then I also critted.
That's double, yeah.
Broken as fuck. Yeah.
My brain hurts. My brain hurts.
You line up, and even at
That's
half
my
damage,
boyfriend.
that still obliterates that guy.
Oh
Derek-
my
Derek just
god.
watched- Derek watched this guy turn to dust, and he just turns back, looks at Gabe, and he's like, "Nice shot."
What is
About
happening?
40 shots, but yeah, With the power up, I can get a lot of these shots out there.
With the power of friendship,
really
I can turn
hot,
anyone to
babe.
dust.
Oh, really?
Alright, Natasha, you're
That's like hot.
Oh my god.
Yes, like hot.
Have sex
Nice.
later. We're fighting now.
Oh my
yes, right, fighting.
Oh.
That was. That's gotta get
Mitch
there.
is- Mitch, are you okay?
Like my brain hurt.
Erection.
What the fuck?
My he,
What the fuck?
We broke the
Sounds
session.
like he's
we
coming.
finally broke the session.
You broke the whole
That's
goddamn
great.
game, is what just happened there.
you know, I'm just gonna
What?
punch this. I'm just gonna punch this putrid, like not putrid. I'm just gonna punch this goon in the face.
What the fuck am I
You
worth?
know?
I still have I still have 2 more savior mode up shifts.
I at least had to burn them all.
Where is our personal power on the sheet? Which tab?
It's under. It's a combat, and it's listed as personal power.
Okay.
It's under resources.
Resources. Why do I not see that? Okay, I'll take a look.
You could also
I
create a
had that.
resource.
Yeah, I added it as a class feature.
Well, that's what it
Okay.
is. It's we changed resources to class features. Sorry,
Got it.
it used to be called resources. We changed the name of it because that's actually what it is. How's your download going there, Harrison?
It's done.
Are
I
you-
am in.
And can you see the screen
Is it
and
my
everything
turn?
now?
Yep, I can see everything now.
Told you it was working better.
Sasha.
Your turn.
What did I roll?
Is it my up?
No,
25.
Natasha just bodied
Oh.
this damn thing. It's dead now.
Nice.
That one's dead now.
Guys, she critted on 2 dice for that attack. On the
That's awesome.
6 and the D4.
And she basically, so she just did, because both of those attacks hit, she nuked him into orbit. There's nothing left of him. Now it would be your turn, my man.
I also spent 2 actions, a free action to roll some of the top though.
Yeah, well,
So with the speed 5, I get 5 actions, right?
no.
No, you
No.
get 3. You,
You
get
get-
your speed minus 2.
So that's free actions, though. That's not actual actions. You get a move, you get you get a move action, you get an attack action, and then you get free actions, speed minus 2.
Yeah.
So,
just
for-
assume that's what he meant.
Grid tech doesn't say that if it takes an action or not, but I'd like to use blaster focusers to give everybody on the team an upshift to blade blaster attack.
Yeah, that's a free action thing.
Okay. Then I would like to shoot the Hedrick in front of me there.
Yeah, that's not Hederick, that's Hidiak, and it's
I'm just in the
Yeah,
way.
okay.
he's in the it's
Yeah, okay,
overlapping.
there's like
It's overlapping with
A bunch
Derek's
of
name
words
there.
there. I cannot read. Okay. I'd like to
It does
shoot
look like
him.
that.
You want to shoot him?
I'm a punchy man. I gotta be in the way.
Yep.
Okay.
Wait, it's my turn, so.
That's not gonna hit. That's with an upshift?
Not at all. Oh, I didn't. Oh, god damn it. Sorry.
Go ahead, re-roll that.
New to this.
It's okay. So make sure when you're applying your
We're rooting
upshift,
for you.
you
We're
type
rooting for
1
you.
in the up column.
Yeah. But that's it. Just shift up once.
Yeah, so it'll go from a D4 to a D6.
Try that.
That was worse.
That's.
Do you have any other actions?
Harrison
that
is
you
good.
wanna
It's
do?
rough for Harrison.
To move over here.
That's fair. Yes, Hidiak.
Has everyone killed one bud here?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Derek hasn't killed anybody yet.
Shrink. Teddy's killed one, and Gabe just nuked a guy into fucking orbit. We're gonna have to. Yeah, that's getting nerfed. That's not,
Finishing
that's,
Hoboken, New
that's
Jersey.
unreasonable. I was just like, what?
Derek would have killed someone if he didn't have a fucking shield.
Yeah.
I would have had edge on all that. That
I mean,
would've
he
been
doesn't have any. He doesn't have anything now.
So this Hidiak is going to target
Oh.
Natasha here.
He does not.
What? Why?
Slam
I didn't
ball.
do anything besides bash someone's skull in.
18, I'm assuming that doesn't hit.
It might just hit my.
That does
Yeah,
hit
it
you.
just hits my evasion.
So you -1.
Hold up.
Oh no.
1
Oh,
energy.
never mind. Never mind.
Hold up what?
I thought his evasion should be higher because he has a higher finesse, but then I remembered I get +2 from dodgy to my evasion, so I'm just not good at math.
Yeah,
It's okay.
I don't have dodgy. I just have high finesse. I just have high finesse. I don't have dodgy. I should. I'm hearing great things about
Alright.
dodgy.
Derek,
It's
or,
great.
Teddy, you up, my man?
Alright, cool. So seeing as how we are just like obliterating people, I'm going to use my 1 of 2 power axe energy things to roll with a downshift of 1.
Okay.
But I'm going to use solo strike, which gives me an upshift of 2, which is now just 1.
And upshift for 1.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna smack the bitch.
Nah,
Or
duh.
not.
No,
or
you
I'm
ain't.
just not going.
Mhm.
Or I'm just not going to smack
Story
the bitch.
It's a story point.
Yeah, that's it. Cause I can't attack twice.
You can't attack twice.
He
No,
solo strikes.
because
He solo
solo
strike.
strike is so great. I'm so useful.
Now, you could
You're
story
very
point.
useful.
You could use story point to re-roll. That's something that we've established very early on that you guys can do.
I don't
Yep.
care enough.
Do it.
Worth using
No,
it on like a
guys,
goon, though.
Absolutely not. I
Gone.
don't care
Yeah,
enough.
so that guy that you just tried to hit and you just launched like an energy blast at, and he just like freaking like matrixed underneath it. He's gonna try and swing at you.
Good. Test me, motherfucker. Hit me to do better. Haha,
Hit me,
fucker.
baby, one more time.
21. Haha.
So and this one is going to target Derek. Related combat as well.
It has downshift and a snag, actually.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, I jumped 5 feet for the
Yeah.
night, and because it was only 5 feet, I have the snag too.
We'll roll that right then.
Yeah. This is going like earlier.
Nah.
Hey, I got a story point.
Oh no.
Ah, it's broken.
You're up. With this one, and this one is where? This one's here. This one's going to target Natasha.
Miss. I vote miss, actually. I don't believe in that.
Yeah, that's definitely a miss.
Ew.
All of a 4. Derek, you're up. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like this combat is just flying compared to what we normally do.
Question. Do
No,
the
I
Hidiaks
don't
next
both
to
like
me or Teddy, have they had any damage?
I knew. No, they have not. You guys have not. You guys have not hit them at all yet.
Neither one? Okay. Cool. So Derek's gonna attack this one next to him. Power down. Or actually, that's not true. First, he is going to flip 5 feet. If I can get the right tools going here.
You want the select token, I believe.
Yeah, but it's not letting me unselect the.
Click
Oh, there we
the
go. I
yep.
think I got it. Yeah, he's gonna flip 5 feet to there, so he gets his defenses. He's gonna attack the one below him with power dog
Okay.
for his main attack, which has edge, specialized, 1-up shift. 16.
Yeah, that'll hit. Okay, weak as
Alright.
fuck. And that's 2 damage, right?
That is 1 damage because from I only get 2 with my hand. Weapon, still just 1.
Okay.
And his second attack, he is going to hit the same guy with the dagger again.
Okay.
Specialized, upshift, edge, specialized. Let's go. That kills him. He is very dead now.
He dead now.
That is a 20. And that'll be it, because if I move anymore, I lose snag and downshift. That's the downside of dodgy. You basically, like, can't move.
Oh, you can't move to get big benefits? Gee, I feel bad about that.
This one's going...
Yours are way better, though.
10. This guy's going to target. And he's going to target you.
Wow.
That was the wrong button. Slime ball roll. There we go. That's the right
I
one.
guess I should have asked before. Is it a free action to stow a weapon as well?
Yes.
Alright, cool.
So 21, does that hit Natasha?
Jesus Christ.
Yikes.
Yes.
That's 1 energy damage. Helps if I
On the
actually
plus
click
side-
the right button.
That's the only damage anyone's taken, right?
She's taken 1 before that.
Oh. Oh no.
I've taken another one hit.
And then Natasha's getting targeted again because that was the only one he could reach.
Well, I'm about to start punching for
Okay.
2 damage, so
So it's gonna bladed combat roll.
theoretically,
18's gonna hit.
Ooh.
So that's
if you
3
don't
damage.
die,
That's another one.
I can take out both of these guys next to you.
I can
Very
heal you.
realistically, if you don't die.
I'm
yeah, that's
down
also
to
a thing.
2.
I can also heal you.
You guys have blue.
Yeah.
You guys have a real blue ranger now.
That's
Hey.
true, you do.
Teddy is
How
How long
now
have you been able to
Hey,
heal
you
us?
know what? 2 points healing
I'm
is
still
better
only
than 1.
since
So
last level.
Okay. I was gonna say, like, if you've been hiding this,
5. This guy's
Oh,
gonna-
no.
Yeah,
he's
no,
gonna
no.
Target.
This
Garrett
is
here.
this is very recent.
snag and downshift, sir.
Okay. Snag down 1 and roll.
Listen, you got this has been holding us down for a while.
You're right. You're right. Natasha's been our primary hey, please stay in the combat with us person for a very long time, and I
Don't
appreciate that.
die.
okay.
Don't die, loser.
Don't die.
You're up, good.
That's basically what
I'm sorry. Did someone say you're up, Gabe?
I did.
Okay, sorry.
Yes.
Okay. They were grouped together before. Okay. Well, you know what? This guy isn't it. This guy is within 30 feet, so that gives me the sharpshooter's grace upshifts.
And you
I'm
get
just
an
gonna-
upshift from me.
I'm not using my blaster. I'm using my power weapon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Doesn't
Sorry.
yeah,
But,
that doesn't
I'm gonna go-
that doesn't apply to the blaster. That doesn't apply to the power weapon.
Yep. But I
Right.
still get 2 upshifts. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I am gonna take the ignored. I'm also gonna take an aim action for a 3rd upshift. And I am going. Yeah.
Which
So
one
we're
are
just
you?
gonna
Which one are
shoot
you
some.
targeting?
I'm sorry. How do I ping
Just hold. Click and hold.
this guy messing with
Okay.
Natasha? Okay. So
Jesus. Yep, that'll hit.
Oh my god.
Wait.
He's gone now.
Did it put everything together? Oh no, that was each one. Okay, so it looks like what am I rolling against?
It's
Third
dead.
game, it's dead.
It's dead.
Okay, so
It
well,
is super dead.
I'm doing two per 2 hits, so I did 2 damage to it.
Yeah, it's dead.
Okay, cool.
That's all you needed.
Cool.
They're minions, dude. That's why there's a shit ton of them.
Well, I feel like the putreds we fight usually have a little bit more, but maybe I'm just misremembering.
Putreds have 3. These guys were minions I set up. I had
Right, but sometimes
putreds
putreds just hit themselves in the head. I guess that's the downside.
No, these guys don't have that flaw. These guys have strength in numbers, which means they can roll an upshift as long as there's a companion within 5 feet, but they haven't had one alive in a bit.
Gotcha.
Natasha.
That's I'll go. There we go. I'll run in front of that one and then try to punch it in the face with a tonfa.
Okay. Smack the son of a bitch. Oh, out of water.
Me?
So smack the pun. Well, Jesus Christ. 400 dice. Ready, go. Second one hits. And they have a 13 toughness.
Okay. Specialization just for an 11. Rude. Then that's 1 sharp damage.
Okay. Alright, doing anything else? You still have movement and stuff, don't you?
I do. I'm gonna stay there. Actually, I'll use equip in speech for. What do I want to do?
So when you use your equip and speech, make sure you actually like click on it so that it spends that PowerPoint. Or spends that equip.
Okay. Because I'm so used to saying, you got this, but I'm trying to use the one that gives an upshift. Give me one.
Isn't that you got this?
I think that you got this.
Yeah, you got this. I'm pretty sure gives the upshift.
I thought it was for a friend.
Yeah, it does.
No, I think they rolled it. She can use it on herself before.
You got this gives temporary health.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Heart of the team is the one that gives the upshift.
There you go.
Of any ally.
Of any eye within 60 feet that can understand what you're saying. Cost 1 quip and speech per long rest, blah, blah, blah. It actually would be 2 upshifts because you're above 5th level.
Yeah, one upshift. Yeah, once you hit 10th, it goes to 3. So you get 2 upshifts. Are you making another attack then? I think Dasani froze.
No! Yeah.
Yeah,
Go to
he
the next
looks.
person. My laptop crashed.
That's funny.
Oh no.
All right, Harrison, you're
So
up.
I go. Okay.
I would
Let's
just
go.
heal. I wouldn't even worry about
That's-
enemies because I go in
that's
like
what
a
I'm-
turn.
Doing, but I'm moving up a little bit to hopefully
Oh.
try to draw a little bit of the attention.
No! Oh my
And-
god.
Personal PowerPoint to heal Natasha.
Bro,
With
what I
helping
would've-
hand.
What I wouldn't have
Okay.
given to save that image of Dasani just frozen there. Shit.
You can always get it on YouTube.
Yeah, it's on YouTube now.
Yeah. Just do a
Um,
screenshot.
Damn, you're right.
And then I will attempt to shoot at the Hidiac in front of me.
What's wrong?
This one right here. Hello?
Oh, you're gonna shoot this?
What?
Just shoot this Hidiac here?
Yep.
Okay. Fire away.
Come here.
You haven't taken any damage, right,
Is
Harrison?
that up? No. Does that upshift keep with me?
Yes.
You're using your blaster, yeah?
Yeah, as long as you're using your blaster and not your power weapon. Oh, are you? Did you not
He
use
didn't
the?
upshift.
You didn't use your blade
I
blaster's
used an
not.
upsheet.
Your blade blaster's not set up right. You're not using your targeting skill. Roll. You got to set up. You got to set up 2 of them. You set one for
Oh, okay.
one for
Just want me
range,
to
one
roll
for not.
targeting for now.
Literally just duplicate that.
Blaster.
Yeah, just duplicate that blaster and then do
Sorry
it
to be
super quick.
such a snag right now, guys.
No, you're still getting used to it. You're totally
Fine.
good, dude.
You fine. This is your first combat.
God damn it, you couldn't let me just harass him once? Y'all are too encouraging.
This is a positive atmosphere, Teddy.
The only
Okay.
people we bash here are Dez.
And Tommy Oliver.
Yeah.
Well, listen, neither of those 2 people are here. I need someone to bash at least a little bit.
So I created
Call
a
your
second
brother.
one.
like on stream.
He's a
So what do you
sweet.
want me to...
Jeez, I thought Teddy was the cinnamon roll.
So edit it and then change
Teddy is
melee.
Mitchell is
Which is not.
to projectile and might
not. Very far from it, in fact.
to targeting,
And we've had a lot of alcohol.
and you should be good to
It
go.
keeps closing it.
It's because I'm editing it.
Did you do it?
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect.
I'll
So I'll
change
just
it
roll
to-
the second one there.
I'll change it to range there. There. Now you can see it.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Perfect.
take out these guys.
That works.
There
that
we
hits.
go.
Or
That's a
this
crit.
one and that one.
Is that a crit?
I'm gonna. It's for me.
That
It depends
is
on
a
how they
crit.
move.
Yeah, it was a 6 on the d6.
Yep, I see
Yes,
that.
sir.
Nice.
He go bye
Sweet.
bye. He go bye bye. All right. Doing anything else there, Harrison?
Nope. I think that's all I can do.
All right, Derek, we're up. I'm hoping that Natasha can get back in.
Well, I mean,
Me too.
we
It'll
have
probably be resolved.
we have a significant amount of people before Natasha, so hopefully we can
That's
just
not
stall
that
for
many.
time.
Yeah, it's
That's
you.
not that many people.
Hey, hey,
It's you, Derek, and 3 Hidiacs.
that's enough.
If
That's
you take out one, I can like definitely take out some of these guys on the back end. So
This guy's gonna target. Just gonna target Derek here. With the slime ball. Spend a story point to roll with an upshift.
oh, that removes the snag. You'd still have the downshift. You'd still have the snag. That's gonna miss, sir.
It's gonna miss. Damn you and your fucking dodgy perk. The dodgy perk.
I just haven't.
It's
I
kind
haven't
of
had to move, thankfully. Usually I have to jump around everywhere.
This guy just got wrecked by Natasha. He's gonna 1, 2.
It's just worked
4,
out, the specific combat.
5. So 25. So this guy's gonna get up right next to Harrison here and make a swing.
Oh man.
There's Natasha.
Teddy, you should go down and help Harrison.
I
think
no.
I can handle these two in front of us.
10's
going to
not,
miss,
Absolutely not.
10 is not gonna hit.
You know what? Harrison is
My
gonna
computer.
learn by fire.
I mean, I could probably take out.
Let him
these
get
two
beat
in
up
the
a little
back,
bit.
Too, but-
Okay. You're up, Teddy.
Cool frickin' beans.
Oh yeah. Move 30. Jump
Let me.
20. Yes.
see.
Yes.
Yeah. Teddy is gonna move right here. He's gonna do something he has not done in a very long time. He's gonna fucking suplex this stupid little fucker. Yeah.
This is some
Which-
OG Teddy sit.
Which one? Okay. Dude, you haven't suplexed in a hot minute. That's been
It's been a while.
session 5, I think.
Yeah. It's because I've had the cool power axe. I've been wanting to use it. I wanted to get good at it, but now I'm just gonna fucking suplex this fucker. Alright. Roll specialized. I'm gonna solo strike it. Fuck it. Upshift of 2.
The real treasure was the suplex along the way.
I was about to die.
Oh, come on.
What?
Oops.
Did he miss? Is that why he's mad?
Yeah, that was pretty low.
That
You,
was a 10. You got a 10.
you did not hit.
Okay, I'm done.
Also,
That's rough.
actually,
That's
you
rough,
rolled.
buddy.
So, a suplex would be unarmed combat. That's not the right attack.
He rolled the power axe.
So I don't have unarmored, but I use the same stat.
Oh, if it is a might.
It's
roll
a
would've been
might
the sa-
thing.
The roll would have been the same unless the specialization is different.
Yeah,
No.
he's not.
It's not.
You're specialized in unarmed combat. You're specialized in wrestling.
Yeah, that's why I rolled it with specialization, because it doesn't change
All right.
unless my roll 20 thing is at all different from what I rolled it. It is the exact same as that, what I just rolled. Yep, it is a might-based thing, and I use might in all of my attacks, almost.
It's fine. It's acceptable. The guy you
No,
tried
it
to
is
hit
not.
goes next.
It's not acceptable. I am, in fact, very sad and feel like jumping off a cliff.
It is a little embarrassing. Like you kind of suck a little. What? Hey, you can roast yourself tonight.
God.
Encouraging.
No, it's true. I fucking suck. I got the first kill. Listen, I got the opener. Everyone else, your job now.
All right. This Hidiac.
You don't suck. You're just having a rough.
This Hidiac's gonna move over here, and then he's going to target Natasha because he's within 5 feet of another one. He gets an upshift because power in numbers. Slime ball. Upshift. 1.
Let's do the slime ball again.
Oh no, I'm gonna get oozed.
Also missed.
Haha, you did not get oozed.
Derek is up.
Yep. So I'm gonna move 5 feet normally, and then I'm gonna use jump to get right in front of this guy. I'm gonna stow my weapons, so it's just straight up these fucking hands.
Okay.
So they have edge, specialization, no upshift. but they do 2 damage. And I'm gonna do lightning damage now because fuck fire.
Oh wow, that was bad dice.
Alright, I'm gonna use.
Yeah,
my...
that's
You use a
not gonna
story
hit.
point if you want.
I might not need to. What's are all? No, I would have to use. Yeah, can I use the story points to you guys? Can...
Yeah.
Go for it.
All right, we're gonna do that again.
I don't even know where to see how many we have, so that's fine.
So in your menu, do you see the little S button
I
on your
assume
little side?
There you go.
Wait,
that
which
crits.
we'll talk about it later. Let's not interrupt.
That crits. So this first one, nimble fighter, lets me move 5 feet after attack. So I'm gonna second one, and we're gonna do these fucking hands again for lightning damage.
I swear to God, if Derek kills like all 3 of these
That's another
things,
one. No, I can
Teddy's
only kill
going to-
2. I'm out of PP. That is also another crit. So that's
So you killed that one. He dead.
and the one in the middle.
And the one in the middle.
And that is unfortunately all. And I will only have. That's my.
oh, that's unfortunately all I can do. Oh.
Don't get mad at me because you can't roll dice.
Listen, I'm not mad at you, okay? I'm mad at the damage output that y'all motherfuckers have. That's insanity.
We min-maxed a little. It's not.
You
entirely
did. You
our
definitely
fault.
did
I
do that.
really should have picked. I
And
should
we
have
took
picked all the finesse.
and we took advantage of house rules.
20.
Actually,
20, does
house
that-
rules kind of hurt me a little bit.
20. Natasha, does that hit?
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
Alright, -1. There we go. Alright, so.
You're just ruining
That's-
Natasha's night.
Well, I mean.
I'm at 1 health.
Did you take the health that I healed you by? Or
I did. Wait, how much did you heal me? I was at. I fully.
healed
My
you by
computer
1.
fully crashed.
Yeah.
Okay, so then I'm down to 2.
Still though.
I have the second
I
most
think
health.
you're-
You up?
Has anyone else taken damage?
I don't know.
No. No
I've
one
not.
else has gotten hit.
I'm just getting shot. Just over here getting shot, and I don't appreciate it. And I'm mad because I decided to build a finesse-based character that isn't a Yellow Ranger, and it's just all finesse-based weapons do 1 damage.
I mean, Des is technically also a finesse-based character.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're Des is also good.
Yeah, I think actually Teddy's our only might character.
Yeah. It straight up.
Right.
A big part of it isn't just that we're yellow and pink. We literally min-maxed. We were like, this is what we want to do, and this is how we're gonna break the system doing it.
And you did.
I mean-
you have broken the goddamn game. So much so
In my
that
preference,
I have
I
added
thought
that-
of what we. In my defense, I was not intentionally min-maxing. I thought of a cool weapon, saw the thing in the book that I thought was closest to that, wanted to use its stats, and it turned out that it's fucking broken.
No, I knew Ninja Powered was kind of broken, and everything else was just along the way. I was like,
It's your
wow,
turn, Gabe.
all of this ties into that.
Okay, cool. Now, quick question, Rend. In Savior mode, my weapon gains indirect, which means I ignore cover, unless it's like complete or total cover. Does that include penalties for like shooting people who like there's people in between them, or no?
If indirect, as long as it's got the indirect field, it's still like that would. So normally, if someone's in front of you, that classifies as cover.
Okay.
The way I would imagine it, it would literally just kind of rotate around it, just same way it would like a building.
Cool. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spend 1 personal power for just a regular volley. 1 shot against each of the 3 Hideax remaining.
Are they all within range?
They're all within range of my weapon. They're not all within range of Sharpshooter's Grace. Yeah. So I'll start with the first one that's next to Harrison.
Mhm.
That one will have Sharpshooter's Grace. So give me 1 second. But they're my weapon's normal range is something stupid, like 50 feet. Okay, so we're gonna do Peacock Launcher with Volley. I'll spend a free action to aim. Well, each of these are gonna get a free action to aim, so they each get 1 upshift. And I will take the ignored upshift to do 2 damage per 2 hits. So this is the 4 rolls for the one closest to me, next to Harrison. Whoa!
Alright, job.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
That was at least 2 hits.
So one
3.
first
That's
one.
a dead guy.
First one hit, second one hit, third one hit, or fourth one hit, third one did not.
Okay, so he's gonna take 2 damage, though. That's fine.
Yeah, that's a nuke him. He did.
Yep. Okay, this will be for the one next to Natasha. Whoa, I didn't repeat. I'm sorry. I'll just do the same thing 3 more times.
Just change it to
Does
do it,
it-
add the repeat
Someone said-
3 times and you're good.
Yeah.
So 19, that's 1 hit. Second one doesn't
14,
hit. Third one
7
hits. Fourth one hits. So you got 2. That's another 2 damage.
Okay.
That one's
and now
dead.
for the one. Yep. And now for the one adjacent to diagonal from Derek.
Okay.
All right. Oh, what happened to my character sheet? God damn it. Sorry. Give me 1 second.
Good God, this is... Even Gabe's ridiculous rolls are still going a lot smoother. Everything else at this
Yeah, right?
Everything else at this point has just been user error.
Okay. Well, there should be at least 2 hits on the. Oh, that's at least 2 hits. So
That's
yeah.
all 4 hits.
Okay.
I
So
thought
he,
Gabe couldn't target different enemies.
I can't. It depends if I'm using penetrating strike or just volley by itself.
Okay, not on your big one.
So
Yeah.
penetrating strike, you have to target the same creature. Volley by itself, you can target multiple enemies.
Cool.
And I'm pretty sure there's a couple of crits in there somewhere.
Yeah,
I've
but
seen 2 20s.
It's
the
dead.
20s don't
It's
count as a-
already
Yeah,
dead.
like, is
20
Ash.
20 doesn't count. 20s don't count towards crits. The only thing that counts towards a crit is the power dice.
yep.
You're good.
Is dead.
Derek and Gabe are really out here like Gimli and Legolas Tower, just like racking up kills.
Boom!
Something like that. Yeah.
As you guys all like just nuke that guy.
That only counts as 1.
Very much.
My thoughts exactly after Gabe killed our big boss enemy.
And one. I'm sorry.
I'm good head tonight.
If you didn't,
I
do it, it
honest-
would've been me. So
I honest to God want you both to know I don't care that you're like this, but I find it incredibly funny because Teddy like prides himself on his strength and he is doing fucking nothing.
You were unlucky tonight, dude. You're
I
just
got
lucky
one
rolls
in
tonight.
there.
You're
I
not
got one in there, and I'm proud of
One.
me.
Here's the thing with Derek, it makes sense. Derek does this for a living. Like, he's a fighter and trainer, all that stuff. Gabe is just a scrawny little theater kid.
With a gun. With the equivalent of a gun.
Scrawny theater
Yeah,
kid with a gun.
I am protecting you with the power of friendship in this gun I found.
As,
Oh my God.
As combat comes to a close,
Sorry.
each of you kind of merges to get kind of walks up together, and you guys begin your power down. And
My ribs hurt.
from kind of, you guys are all just standing just inside the gate. At this point, right as you're powering down, several new individuals approach, some of whom you recognize from James's funeral. And that is where tonight's episode
Oh no!
Oh no.
Thank you for joining us for this episode of Power Rangers Savage Stampede. Join us next week when we tell one half of our first Savage Omens crossover. We'll see you next time. Same Ranger channel, the same Ranger time.